Hey there guys, so today this is Darwin with another review. This is actually a different kind of review, it's a bit spontaneous. Strange Bruising, thank you for commenting. Commented that he'd like to see sort of a review of the beer, just like, fresh, first time me having it. If you don't know, usually I try to sort of collect my thoughts about a beer and then review it to keep it sort of concise, keep the video shorter. But let me know what you guys prefer, so I'll be doing it this way right now. This is the first pumpkin beer I'm having of the season. It's not even fall yet, actually, but this is Pumpkin Hunter by Devil's Backbone Brewing from Virginia. Never had anything from them or, this beer or anything from them. Actually, we'll be bringing you guys a battle beers of some of the top-rated pumpkin beers, including Schlafly's, Southern Tier's Pumpkin, and Whole Hogs. But anyway, let's dig into this beer. Still summer, but, whatever. Let's enjoy beer anyway, right? Okay, get a good pour. So, the beer comes in a nice kind of clear amber color. It looks very much like a pumpkin beer. Nice kind of head on that. Let's get the aroma. Very nice. This has this kind of almost like fruity pumpkin aroma. It's like really fresh and like vibrant. Almost like maybe even like a pumpkin candy. You're definitely obviously getting all those spices, the nutmeg, the cinnamon. But yeah, it has this like candied, a vibrant, bright kind of pumpkin, almost like a fresh pumpkin. Maybe it's like candied, yeah, fresh and candied, sort of like that. Cheers. Wow, it's pretty nice. In the front, I get that good kind of like, again, that pumpkin candy kind of flavor, kind of pumpkin notes. In the middle, you get a nice pop of that spice. Sort of like cinnamon, again, all those like nutmeg, cinnamon. A nice kind of like brown ale kind of maltiness in the middle, like a toasted kind of flavor. On the back end, again, more of that kind of just, fresh kind of pumpkin kind of flavor. In general, it's not too big on like the flavor profiles. Sort of has all those flavors you expect. The pumpkin, the spices, a bit of that sweetness. A lot of carbonation on this one. But then on the back end, yeah, I actually get this sort of like kind of grainy or malty kind of flavor. Almost like, you'd get it slightly from an adjunct lager or something. That's sort of just grainy cereal kind of flavor. Not really offensive, though. This is good. Again, it has all those flavors, the pumpkin. It's quite subtle on the spice. But there's not too much like, bad going on here. It's just a bit light on the flavor. But it's still quite well built. I enjoy it. There's nothing really to complain about here. I don't know the ABV of this, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Oh, 5.1. Oh, wow. So for 5.1, this is a good amount of flavor. Something like pumpkin's like higher, like sort of like 8-9%. At 5%, it's nice and accessible. I think it's actually a really good beer for non-craft beer drinkers. Non-craft beer drinkers might be like, might find huge pumpkin, huge spice to be abrasive on the palate. This actually is just really, well-built, simple, sort of like a casual drinking kind of pumpkin beer. Probably, doesn't works well with food because it doesn't, overwhelm food. Just get really nice kind of subtle spice and pumpkin flavors. As for a rating, let's think about a rating. Quite good. I'm going to give this an 87. Again, I give it a lot of points for just being quite simple, well-built. Flavors are there. Obviously, I prefer some, like a beer with like huge more pumpkin explosion and a lot more emphasis on what you're looking for in a pumpkin beer. But, everything's still here. So until next time, guys, cheers later. Let me know what you guys think in the comments later.